Hey folks, Robbie V here, and I'd like to thank you all for 100 subscribers on this channel. I'll be honest with you, when I first started this channel, I really didn't think I'd get more than a couple of views and maybe a handful of subscribers. But now at the time of this recording, with 100 subscribers and almost 5,000 views, I can truly say that I am honored that you guys take the time to listen to me tell you these amazing stories. This little hobby of mine is always something I'd considered doing in the past, especially with inspirations like Mr. Creepypasta and Dr. Creepin'. But for one reason or another, I never did. I've also always had an interest in voice acting and telling stories. As an amateur author myself, I really enjoy storytelling. And with a little push from my girlfriend and my sister, I eventually decided to give this a try and combine my two interests. Doing this is something that I truly love doing. I do it for fun, and I don't ever intend to get paid for it, because honestly, I like telling these stories. I know at the moment my upload schedule has been really sporadic. I need you to please keep in mind that I am a one-man show. I do my own recordings, I do all of my own editing, and it does take time. It is very tedious, mostly because I am a perfectionist. And also keep in mind I have a full-time job, and I do have a family that does require my attention. That being said, not to worry, I have plenty of stories left to tell, along with quite a few projects that I want to work on this year. Stories such as Baraska, The Cell by Stephen King, and of course my all-time favorite, The Road by Cormac McCarthy. But having said that, I want to ask you guys this. What do you want to listen to in the realm of horror and science fiction? Do you want shorter stories? Do you want longer stories? More audiobooks? If you know a story you'd like me to read, or maybe you have one that you've written and you'd like me to read it for you, please feel free to send it to me. And if you're new to my channel, have a look around, and maybe, just maybe, consider subscribing. To my listeners, once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It truly means the world to me that you guys take the time to listen to my work. To the composers of the music that I use, especially Coag Music, I want to thank you all for having your music public and free to use. These stories would have very little life without your music. And last but not least, to the authors. If any of you ever happen to hear this, I want to thank you all for writing the amazing stories you do and keeping the genre of creepypasta and horror alive. This channel and many other like it wouldn't be what they are without your work. I'll see you all again soon, folks, with more chilling tales brought to life for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy.